And good morning from your friend Scotty Ray. Like it or not, it's Monday. Time to go back at it once again. Hope your day has started out well so far. Welcome to Scotty Ray's Weather. As we begin this week, boy, we got some rain yesterday afternoon, didn't we? Some severe thunderstorm warnings that were issued. We'll go over some things that went on with that and talk about what to expect this week. Again, I hope your day is starting out very good. As we turn first, as the big talk that we keep getting is all about these tropical depressions and storms that are developing. As we look at this week is no different. We have two possible tropical storms that they are watching. The first system located here, the second here. This one looks like it may develop system number 2 before the first one. We'll watch that. It'll be later on in the week before anything turns out of that. So we'll stay on top of that as well. Time now to check your forecast, brought to you by EMEPA, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative. As we go to radar this morning, let's pull that up. As we look at radar, we have no rain this morning whatsoever. But as we backtrack to yesterday, as these thunderstorms that drifted through, all of these blue or storm damage reports, these little dots. As we go up to Noxubee County, we had tree down along Highway 14 near Meshulaville. Over in Winston County, they had some dime-sized hail there. In Meridian, we had a tree down on a car along 36th Avenue. And then if you look out here to the west, it was even worse. They had more storm damage reports from yesterday as well. Well, what do we have in rain? As we look at this, none in our area whatsoever. We go over south of Tyler, Texas, and you'll start seeing some rain there north of Beaumont around Houston, and more as you get down to the coast here out in the Gulf there from Lake Charles, coming on shore to possibly get some wet weather there at Lafayette in those areas. Today, our forecast calling for, let's see what the National Weather Service tells us today, a 10% chance. So it's very little chance, but it's still there. Sunshine, a high of 93. Heat index should be 99 before it's all said and done. Tonight, we'll get into the 60s again. By tomorrow, sunshine, 95. As we look to Wednesday, a 30% chance of showers after 1 o'clock. By Thursday, we'll get a 50% chance of showers, as well as on Friday. So we've got a pretty nice week as it rolls about, and then the further in the week we get, the more chances of rain that will be coming up. So be prepared for that. That's what's on tap over the next few days. So keep in mind as you're planning what you've got to do, that's what's going to be coming down. Well, as we turn to what's going on, well, make sure you head out to the Lauderdale County Farm Supply. Exit 151 off the interstate. If you've been by lately, and of course, they've got a great gift shop. If you're needing something quick, you've got something somebody would like, a knick-knack, they've got the gift shop for you there at the Lauderdale County Farm Supply. Along with, well, when it comes to work boots, a big selection of this. If you need a pair of boots, they can take care of you. And along with tons of clothing. If you need a jacket, if you need bib overalls, they've got all that for you lined out. As we move into deer season, of course, all the deer cameras that you'd be looking for, along with the latest from the power station, from Rack 1, your deer tractor to get some great pics that'll hang in the trees there as we get ready, because deer season right around the corner. And with that, as everybody's getting ready to bush hog and plant and feed and seed, we've got it all for you, from wheat to your ryegrass. It's there, fertilizer as well. And then taking care of your simple things of your cattle, from corn all the way up to your cattle feed and horse feed, of course, your deer feed there. Also, they've got a big selection of guns. If you hadn't been by and seen that selection lately, see them. That's the Lauderdale County Farm Supply. Exit 151 off the interstate is where you'll find them, and they'll take care of you in anything that you might be needing.
During the things that you can count on every day. One of them is that Rick Justice Automotive will work hard to help you find just the right vehicle. Rick Justice has late model, low mileage vehicles and 72-month, 72,000-mile warranties available on all vehicles. Come see us today, and we'll show you how we've been helping your friends and relatives find the car, truck, or SUV that was right for them. We will earn your business.
73 as we started this morning out. Not too bad outside right now. If you've got something to do, now's the time to do it. It's peaceful outside before we get into that after lunch heat wave. Whew. As we look at news stories that went on over the weekend, of course, one of the big news stories that broke was President Trump's brother Robert passed away. He was 71. I think the president flew in to see him Friday before he passed away. That one kind of eased up on me. I didn't even realize that he had been sick, but he has passed away. As we look at our next story of what's going on, the NBA photographer who had worked for 30 years for the Houston Rockets has been fired over a Facebook post of, well, you can see that there on the left, of think before you post. That is never a good thing. Losing your job over something stupid, and he did. The mosquito, they say this was a typo. It made it, if you'll remember, for the flag pick there down to the final 10 in a while back, and has been removed. They said it was a typo. It should not have been in there. And they're urging folks that you'll be able to vote on this new flag in November is what the word is. We've heard that before, haven't we? As we look at this, were you aware that Obama had torn down the Magnum PI house that he bought? Of course, I thought they were going to stay in it, but no, they've ripped that down, and it's gone. And it's going to be a new home built up here in the right-hand corner is what it looks like after the home has been leveled. No more Magnum PI from there. I did not realize that. So, in other news, Disney, I don't know how you feel about this, what your thoughts are, but I'll leave it at that and just tell you the news. Disney has its first bisexual character in the new series, The Owl House. That's what the news is there. Well, as things get moving again today, and I said there's a lot going on. I want you to drop in. You could see our friends out at Freeman Tractor. Have you been by and seen those guys lately? They can certainly take care of you there at Freeman Tractor. And if you're needing a lawnmower here, you've waited all year and hadn't got yourself one, they've got plenty to choose from. With the Skag mowers, they've got those fast cutting. They can fill those up and run all day. 15-gallon gas tank. Yeah, can you believe that? Also, a complete line of LS tractors there, ready for deer season. If you don't want to borrow one this year from your neighbor, get your own. They've got them for you. Financing is available as well. And, of course, bush hogs, if you're needing a disc, they've got those, including the new Benchy Warrior 1000. You can get any model that they've got there for 0% for 60 months. If you're needing a side-by-side UTV, they've got them. These can even be ordered to where you have air conditioning and heating. You don't have to get cold during the winter months. You don't have to sweat when you're working out in the yard. Talk to Steve about that. They can get you one ordered, 626-8759. Go for a test drive. You can see just how durable they are and how they feel. And, of course, different styles, sizes to choose from. They come with, some of these come with the GPS in case you won't get lost. You get back to where you're going. You know how it is when you get off in the bushes. And, of course, in the racing division, all the way up to just a plain workhorse. Whatever you're looking for, the Benchy there at Freeman Tractor. You can find them out, take a left there at Cicalina, and just ease on down the road, and they'll show you that. Well, as we get ready for this week, it's going to be nice. But today, only a slight chance of rain today, that 10% chance, and that's not much. As we move toward the end of the week is when we'll get our next rain chances as they start popping up, and it's a lot more there, 50 to 60% toward the end of the week is what we will have. So keep that in mind. And be careful as you're out and about today. That heat, I'm telling you, whether it's 99, if it's a 100, it doesn't matter. It's still hot. Make sure you get plenty of fluids while you're out and about, and you drink those. Suntan lotion doesn't hurt. Nothing worse than getting burnt. Well, out at the Piggly Wiggly of Collinsville is where you'll find Joe. And this week they still got some great specials going on with Joe. You can get those large ripe tomatoes for $1.49 a pound. That's a bargain. Also, you can get the yellow squash for $1.69 a pound. And fresh blueberries, $2.99 a carton. If you're going to be whipping up something that has blueberries, maybe some muffins or a pie, boy. And, of course, Gatorade, the assorted 8-pack flavored, 2 for $10. You can get the Piggly Wiggly ketchup there, the 34-ounce bottle, 2 for $3. You can get the yellow mustard for $1. That's that 20-ounce bottle, along with Oreo cookies. If you've got that little hankering for something sweet, get them for you, 2 for $7. You can also get for the kids, if you're packing lunches now, the Lunchables with the drink from Oscar Mayer, 2 for $4. And if you're going to be cooking up on the grill, or maybe you're doing some baked chicken this week, drumsticks or thighs, you can get the family pack for 79 cents a pound. And, of course, if you're going to be grilling, it's the boneless chuck steaks. You can get that family pack for $3.99 a pound. All that and more, along with some great Coca-Cola products. Take that short drive to the Piggly Wiggly of Collinsville. See Joe there at the intersection. You take a left, he's on the right. He'll save you some money. Hometown folks that treat you right. It all happens there at the Piggly Wiggly of Collinsville. I hope you've got your day planned out. Everything is going smooth. Not really rain chances to to mention just that slight 10% chance this afternoon. So we should be able to get a few things done and get through today very easily. Again, thank you to Hooper's on 22nd Avenue, Rick Justice, along with Piggly Wiggly of Collinsville, EMEPA, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, along with Graphics Guru there on B Street, SMI Automotive, San Marcos Mexican Restaurant, the boys out at Freeman's Tractor, and always the Lauderdale County Farm Supply. Again, thank you for spending part of your day with me here as we'll track through this day together, and we'll be back like we did yesterday should the weather turn bad to give you street-by-street coverage to let you know how the weather is here at Scotty Ray's Weather.